Right. A little bit of a spread between B and middle. It does seem like Riggin being the one, but it is actually GXX who has been tagged and bagged. There's a little bit of a hysteria, but it is King and Goofy getting one apiece. So control already gained by the Polish side. He has not been spotted though. This is huge. But 9-9, they have now, they have gotten their eye on the prize, and that's going to be the 8-bomb side. But the problem is that Snupsy, he is still out there. He wants to do some heavy damage, and he does so. Oh my god, he does not deny the bomb plant. This can actually go horribly wrong. And now it is a 1-on-1 situation just out of nowhere. It's up to Bjorn Flatso. Bjorn Flatso, he spots King. He has no HP left, and there it is. Bjorn Flatso secures the round. And that was kind of chaotic, to be fair. Bad News Eagles had no utility at all. Just chill, just a minor bit. Hoping for the best. Right now, Scenery, he'll be in the B-bomb site with his teammate. There is a little bit of a history here, and look at that though from Goofy just joining in the assault. Well, not history, but more of a by Spiro. It's the right thing to do here from 9-9. Try to see if they can actually get some weapons out, and that does not help at all. Synopsy with a double. Just to, well, gathering another kill on that part. And Goofy, he's prepared though. Any assaults? There it is. GXX being attacked. But Synopsy came in there, and that is a quick sex. Bjorn Flatso waiting in the deep end of the B-bomb site. Well, with that being said, taking Kyler out, it's a 4-on-3 situation. Well, making that to a 3-on-3, they have to make do now. 9-9, they have to assault that bomb site, and it makes it do. Minio taking care of GXX, but Reagan is already now joined the party. He is right behind the generator. 10 seconds left to go. He needs to make a massive move, and he does know where Rickon is. There's 4 seconds left to go. He needs to go for it. Oh my god, look at the time! He managed to succeed with just 1 second left off the round. Oh. Scenery being all alone over at B. It will come down to that A side. Oh, Synopsy, he sees so much down towards middle. Oh my god, that's a triple out of nowhere. 9-9. They were not prepared for that. Now it's up to Goofy. Free. It's going to be quite a difficult task. And well, he did manage to find Riggin. But yeah, well, he did reveal himself. He needed to, and Bjorn Flatso just sitting, just standing over a headshot and takes care of Goofy. Of the game. Synopsy. Oh, that's a great flashbang from Bjorn Flatso. Opening things up. And that's something that they do need. The CTs. It's the surprise, the tease. Well, talking about surprises, look at that from Key. Taking care of Riggin, and down goes GXX. Synopsy, he fights back. It's a 3-on-3 situation. Well, Tyler, yep, he supports his teammate with him planting. And Minio just standing on top of the bomb. He just wiggles out and looks at Bjorn Flatso, well, flattening him down. And now it's up to Scenery in a 1-on-3 situation. The bomb has been planted, but the problem is that those off angles can be so difficult to get rid of and be one too many, especially with their economy right now. So Bad News Eagles, they are on a force fight, and well, for Synopsy, he's just spraying around and running across the map with that MP9. That flashbang could actually just help just a fair bit, but Synopsy, he does manage to get away from that little situation. 9-9, they have to find a response. There's the response from Kyler. Great shot onto Scenery. Bjorn Flatso, he answers back though. There's the back call, and down goes Goofy as well. So Minio, he didn't see anything at all. Oh, Flatso, he was spotted though, but Synopsy, he wants to take revenge. 13-5, making that to 14-5 for Synopsy. Let's just quickly check on the stats. As Bad News Eagles they can get on the CT side is definitely going to benefit them so much. Oh, that flashbang, and that failed completely. GXX finds Minio. The problem is that his teammate, he failed completely. Key taking down GXX. And for Synopsy, he has been rock solid from his position at headshot. Maybe a flashbang could definitely help. There's a top flash. Nobody has been affected by that. And Key, He's actually on the top of the box, and we'll take down Synopsy. This is going to be kind of flat, though, for Bad News Eagles. They have to find a solution, especially from Bjorn Flato. But he was then just shut down by Spiro. It's not that great. So, Scenery, he has an AK now. GXX, he does have, again, trying to get into positions where they can actually fight up. Oh, Synopsy, yeah, he scoped above the smoke, and somehow he did manage to kind of flee away from that scope. GXX, that could have been massive. It's only going to be 1 kill out of it. So 4-3 situation for 9-9. And this time 9-9, they have actually secured that a Molotov needs to be landed over a headshot due to the whole thing with Synopsy and his positioning. So the bomb has been planted. Riggin finds out Minio. It's a 3-3 situation. This could be Holy. And yeah, there it is. Kyler and Spiro getting one apiece. And now it's up to Riggin in a 1-on-2 situation. Oh, that grenade. He caught it directly in his face. But Riggin, yeah, he's moving into position. There's one. There's two. Riggin. What a clutch. What a massive clutch. And these rounds, they're just going left, right, and center. A couple of clutches here and there. So a big round now for Bad News Eagles. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Yeah. You cannot really underestimate how difficult it can be for any of these two teams to figure out who are playing what. Minio, he's playing the defense, he's playing the aggression game, and Jon Flato falls into the deep end. There it is. GXX finds out Minio, and in fact, Spiro, yeah, he's just holding his fort. And well, for Riggin, yeah, after Riggin's teammates, they fell in middle, he needed to get some information by going aggressive. GXX, finds that shot onto Spiro. But the time is actually for the B-bomb side. Flashbang, he's actually delivering it over to Scenery instead. Oh, and GXX, that sound. Oh, what? He hit that shot. Now it's up to Goofy, and Goofy out of nowhere, he secures the clutch. This time around. So Bad News Eagles, they really have to stay comfy, try to see if they can actually find out what is going on. And well, in that instance, Minio get a couple of hit shots and getting a couple of hits, and now it is up to Kyler. But Scenery, yeah, he spots Kyler, and there is another clutch. Oh man, just a bit. 9-9, they are just completely different. Well, seeing a couple of a little sneaky movement from Key. Did not find the key to the defense as of now. Synopsy, yeah, does not manage to catch Spiro off guard. This could actually spew out a couple of things now for 9-9. They have to find out something now on that B-bomb side. Scenery, he's on the spot, but he was eliminated by Kyler. GXX, he fights back though. He's right behind the generator. And Minio, yeah, he crawls ahead. But in the same time, Jon Flato, he's right behind enemy lines. This is huge. The bomb should be going down. Yep, down he goes. GXX and Jon Flato with 1 kill each. Got a bit more into place on that CT side. So Molotov again. Scenery has been summoned. Summoned to the back line of the A-bomb site. It seems like the 9-9, they are trying to go for that smoke wall so they can smoke off the bomb site, but that's not going to happen. Not like this. It's a 3-on-2 situation now for Bad News Eagles. Scenery, he does some work, actually taking away some time, some really precious time away from 9-9. Yeah, he sprays a lot. Now it's up to Minio in a 1-on-3 situation. He tries, but he just got eliminated by Jon Flato, just like that. 9-6 for Bad News Eagles over 9-9. Got 9-9 to think about assaulting that A-bomb side instead, but the bomb is actually traveling over towards the B-bomb side, and they have just sold it off completely. That is just impressive to say the least. But Kyler takes down Riggin, and there it is. There's the surprise team, and now it's up to GXX and Jon Flato to see if they can handle the 5 poles. They are just storming in, and they need to make a huge show. Now it is up to Jon Flato, and it's going to be very problematic. And there it is, Goofy from that middle spot joins in the party. And there it is, 9-9. They take the pistol. Of course. Have played this map several times. You have to be very careful. Okay, that is such a superior spot to be in. Riggin, yeah, he had no idea. If he can actually stay alive, that would be massive. But he's not going to. Instead, it is Synopsy and Johan Flatso with a kill each. And that opens up the ramp entirely. Actually, he had a clean previous round. So he did hear that something is actually lurking around towards ramp. This could be big for Goofy, but it's not going to be. GXX takes him down. Kyler, he's still alive. He's behind Generator. And there's a couple of, well, there's the first grenade though, landing in the middle of the bomb site. It's a free entry situation for Bad News Eagles. The bomb is being planted. GXX, he's holding that left flank, but it is instead Cinery, but GXX, he joins in the fun, takes care of Sparrow. Indeed they have. This is a massive one. They need to make a splash somehow, some way. Synopsy hears a lot of footsteps. He can actually catch him off guard. There it is. Takes care of Minio. There's the first defense. Being thrown down to the ground. And just left unoccupied. And there it is also from Johan Flatso. It is just everywhere on the map. And 9-9, they have made no response. Well, there's the first response from Goofy. But look at that from Johan Flatso. Oh my god. Did he actually do that? Yeah, he actually crouched through the smoke just to surprise the defense. 9-9, they have no idea what the hell to do. Riggin, yeah, catches Sparrow off guard. And Goofy, yeah, the only man left alive. He is just trying to see if he can actually save this weapon. In 9. So GXX, he's still hunting. And Goofy. Damage, but Bad News Eagles, they're actually trialing for a B bomb site execute instead. Cinery, he's going to be the first one on the bomb site. He's not going to. Kyler, he needed him just in that stick of time. If he can actually just stay alive, no, he's not going to. GXX kills him. So it's a 4-on-4 situation. Sparrow, now he's actually gone up there. He is in the CT spawn, takes care of you on flat zone. There's the AWP in place. Riggin, yeah, he's actually right beside the pillar, but Riggin, he needs to help out his teammate, and he does so with a double. From his position, hello for Synopsy. Oh, did he not hear that the smoke actually hit Kai? Or Key, sorry? So the bomb has been planted. Sparrow, and wants to take that off angle, and he does though. He takes the shot, and there it is. Riggin falls down. It's a 1-2 situation, but there it is. Synopsy secures it, taking down Sparrow. A favorable one, but Key, he's down to 5 HP. Minio, yeah, flashing out. Maybe this could actually help Key out by eliminating the threat. Oh, Synopsy. Oh, he's just right. He's right in front of him. He has no idea. And yeah, well, just like the boogeyman, he just awoke Key like that. It's a 5-on-4 situation for Bad News Eagles, and they are just going to travel up towards that base and to that A bomb site. It's going to be quite difficult now. Minio and Sparrow, they have answered back the call. So still with a little bit, it's going to be that A bomb site. And for Sparrow, he's lurking, and there it is. GXX falls. Cinery is the only man left in a 1-on-4 situation. Make that a 1-on-3. Sparrow, he misses a shot. There's a top flash. Cinery was affected by it. And he does have a smoke inside. So it's going to smoke off the AWP. So his sole purpose now is going to be playing the bomb. There's a deep grenade, should be falling right underneath him. No, it's not going to. Cinery, this could actually be huge. If he can get just 1 kill out of his position. Oh, and wait a minute. Yeah, Sparrow, he falls, but he has no idea there's actually one behind him. And there it is. Goofy takes care of Cinery. That's actually helping Minio a lot, because he can see the feet. You see the feet. But Riggin, oh, there's a face. There's a face from Riggin. And there's a surprise party. But Kyler, still watching. Playing the bomb site with Goofy. So it's an advantage for the Poles. And Molotov's going to scare Sparrow away. And exactly the same for GXX. But 29 seconds left to go. They have to go now, Bad News Eagles. They have to go for this. But they do not have the bomb. Well, wait a minute. The bomb is actually down. Down on the ramp. They have to just concede now. They have to concede the round. They cannot do anything more from this point on. And this is massive for 9-9. Stringing 2 rounds together like that. And a clean sweep. Well, meaning of the clean sweep is that they have survived every single player. And they're not hunting for them. You have a chance on their own map pick. Even though Bad News Eagles, they are putting up a fight. But the fight now has definitely turned into 9-9's favor. Kyler taking care of scenery. It's a bit of more action. Key being a bit too eager to say the least. And Lucas and Opsy, he's just spraying and praying. Oh, Kyler, he does not need to overplay that. Kyler, he needs to make one specific move to see if he can catch him off guard. There it is, Synopsy. If Synopsy won that, that would have changed the entire picture. Let's just see now. Minio, oh, he hears so much. And there it is. There's the frag on Riggin. And he tries to take out GXX through that smoke. He deals so much damage. 45 seconds left to go. Are going to collapse at this time soon. This is great though. Oh, wait a minute. GXX. He actually tried to go for that B plant on the map sheet afterwards. So a couple of dirty flashes from Bad News Eagles. There's just a collapse of utility falling down. Synopsy taking care of Key, but on the opposite side of the map, it is in B 9-9 taking control outside of B, control of A. But the issue is, well, there's going to be a massive play. This should be the play. No, oh no! Synopsy fails it completely. So it's a 4-on-2 situation for 9-9. That could have changed the entire outcome of the round. Minio, yeah, throwing the Molotov just to give him a little bit of time. Left GXX trying to be clever, but was caught off guard by Minio. Now it's up to Yuan Flatso in a 1-on-4 situation. Minio, he is scouting the smoke. He actually avoided Yuan Flatso, and he had no idea. And down goes Yuan Flatso, and there it is. Just give it a little test here. Yeah, it is maximum loss bonus for Bad News Eagles. A very important round for the Eagles. Regan, yeah, catches Key. And Key with some important information. Kyler, in one of his favorite spots. Spiro, he has hit some shots, but he also needs to hit those crucial ones. And Regan, yeah, finds him in on that sweet spot. So it's a 3-2. It's going to be a 3-2 stake on the B bomb site. Well, it seems like the bomb is actually walking around. The bomb is actually down. Minio, he catches Scenery off guard. So Regan, yeah, takes care of Kyler. Now it is up to Minio in a 1-on-2 situation. He knows where the bomb is. So with only 30 seconds left to go, Ewan Flatso and Regan, they have to make a massive play here. And Minio, he is prepared. There's the first headshot. There's still one more to go. There it is. Minio clutches it. 1-on-2. And 9-9, they are now in front. 14-13 for Kosovo / Switzerland mixture team. Key, this could actually be a key moment for his to have. There's going to be a double, maybe a triple. No, it's not going to be. Synopsy, take care of him. It's a 4-on-3 situation for 9. Scenery, Yofatsu and Synopsy, they're now trying their goal to get into that bomb site. There's a couple of good grenades, and that is massive, taking away Spiro. But they have no idea that Minio, he is also close. Good Molotov, and there is a spray and denying the bomb being planted. So it's a 3-on-2 situation, still with time left for Bad News Eagles, but it's going to be even more bad news. And there it is, 9 takes another round, and they now have map point. Have to stick together now, hoping that some from the opposite side is going to fall into their little trap. Well, talking about traps, we're seeing it right now from Kyler. And Kyler, he has actually gotten himself over towards the stairway. And well, from the stairs, getting into the position though, no bomb has been detected yet. They have to find Kyler somehow, but it's not going to happen. Oh my god, Kyler with the opportunities of a lifetime. That's a triple. Now it is up to Synopsy in a 1-on-3 situation. This could be the map for 9. And yeah, they did spot him. And now there it is. 9 takes the map. 16-13 secured them the first map here in the ESL Challenger League Season 42 Europe. He sees his teammate just laying down on the ground, on the stairs, and at the same time, Minio, he's actually trying to fight away the Bad News Eagles. And Bad News Eagles, they're trying to respond, but the response, they had gone horribly wrong. Now it's up to GXX. Let's see if he can actually show the same thing here on Ancient. Kyler, yeah, he's just taking a couple of steps right and left. So Kyler is going to experiment with his utility and is now going to fall down towards that A bomb site. It's going to be massive for Kyler. It's going to be the first one, and the second kill for him. It's a 5-on-2 situation, making that a 5-on-1. Now it's up to Synopsy, and he is, yeah, well, behind the smoke. And he is, I mean, chaotic as it is. This is more of a collaboration for 9. And Synopsy takes care of Spiro. It shouldn't be that more of a hassle for 9 now. And they are just sitting down and just waiting for Synopsy. And there it is, the second round for 9. Possibly be the first round for Bad News Eagles. But we have seen how 9 can be so determined in these rounds. Key will be the running factor. It's going to be a double from him out of nowhere. Key, that's a triple. He managed to get away. What? Oh my god! I mean, the whole Chaos Fury is actually been transferred over to this map. Young Gato, yeah, takes care of Key, and Key, he was well, a bit too eager to go for more this round, but he chose to go aggressive. Just a little bit more. Now Spiro, he's in that little chamber. Takes care of GXX. Now it's up to Dion Flatso in a 1-on-3 transformation. 1-on-3. So now down to a 1-on-2. So he's lurking around. But Kyler in a very good position. Dion Flatso, yep, he just dodges him completely. Kyler, he's already prepared now to assault. And Kyler moves into position. He should be able to take him down. Yep, there it is. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Bomb has been planted. Aim, we're actually a couple of centimeters away from his skull. 4-4 situation. 1 minute left to go. Bad News Eagles, they're actually taking their turf now. Trying to take some control over the B bomb site. That Molotov is not going to help them that much. But a counter smoke from Kyler. It is going to limit Scenery's options from his position now in the smoke. So the smoke for ramp. So that ramp position is going to be very vital now for Bad News Eagles. And well, being vital, it's also GXX right beside the pillar. It's going to be massive. Meaning he spots once and being taken down. Afterwards, he comes Kyler now in 1-or-2 situations. He sprays and prays, but he does not hit Scenery. And well, it's just a matter of time. And well, there it is. But is there enough time? There's not enough time. Bad News Eagles, they will take their first round on the T side. Defensive game now. Kyler, oh, he could actually have sprayed through that smoke, but he doesn't want to do that. It's going to be a bomb plant that is not that common. So it's now a retake situation now. A full-on out for 9. But Spiro, he's opening things up. Taking down Riggin. There is a couple of trades. GXX, he does not finish the kill. It's a 4-on-2 situation. Menial, he hears everything down in middle. Well, in Donut, now's at Scenery in a 1-on-4 situation. But down he goes. Key takes care of him. And there it is, 9. Yep. Placed perfectly on the side. Young Flatso waiting for that smoke to disappear. So he might be having a good 1-on-1 situation with Kyler. Kyler, he needs to be careful, and there it is. Well, he's not careful enough, and Young Flatso finds him. And the bomb should actually be going down, but Goofy, he's all prepared. Well, he was not that prepared with from that flying Mac-10. In a 3-on-2 situation now for Bad News Eagles, 9, they do have a couple problems now on the CT side because they have no money. They have no defense now. Key is the only man left alive for 9. And he just needs to walk away from that. But he's not going to. Scenery, he is not letting him walk away from that. When they do have a full buy. So there's a spray. There's not a clean wall on that side without any bullets on, with any bullet holes on it. For 9 now. Oh, it's actually not updated. Updated on my end with the stars above. But just to reassure you, 9, they did win Vertigo 16-13. So 9, they are in front in maps, in the map count. And now we are an Ancient. We are on Bad News Eagles' map pick. So that's it. It's going to change a bit though. Young Flatso. Yep, Assault's Goofy. So that is the opener for Bad News Eagles. That grenade is going to be, well, I actually thought it was far-fetched, but Synopsy, taking some damage, or had some HP taken away from him. It's going to be a take now for Defenders Eagles over at the A-bomb site. And Kyler, yep, he hears a couple of footsteps right on his left side. But it's enough. Takes care of Kyler, and that is a bomb site cleared out for Bad News Eagles. GXX covers off Donut, and Flato, just like the spicy plays he made on Vertigo, he shows it as well here on Ancient. Just where 9 is more of in the receiving end. Let's just check on the stats of grenades falling down towards long, but no one is has been hurt by that. Regan, just doing Lord's work, trying to get some damage in. So not damage, scenery. Just incinerates Minio. And look at that double 9. They are trying now to push through that smoke. Actually, they're not pushing through the smoke, but they are trying to do as much damage as possible. What was that from Spiro? What was that? That's Eagle, and Keen takes care of Scenery, and this is a big turnaround. A massive turnaround for 9. Flato in a really, really weird situation. Takes care of Key. Now he can deliver the information to Spiro. And Spiro in a very good position now to flank out Flato. But Flato, he can definitely feel something that is luring around. He's checking out. Oh my god, what a timing! And Spiro takes him out. A round that should have gone Bad News Eagles' way. The same for Bad News Eagles. Making that splash will definitely turn out to be something. 43 seconds left to go. They have to make a mark of the. They have to make a mark. It's going to be right now. Keto, great boost, but he has also been discovered. And look at that though, from Scenery taking care of Key. But there's still one man left on that B bomb site. But reinforcements has already arrived. It's a 3-on-2 situation for 9. This is a big round for the Polish side. GXX, misses the first shot. And then, yeah, Minio, he knows that he's not going to get that second involvement in. And GXX, yeah, well, taking a fair, but Spiro, just like in the previous round, takes down 2. And there it is, 9, getting yet another round. More strat-heavy side, seeing it from the two teams' perspective. Oh, look at that. And that is just a bait, a big bait from Spiro. Just to make so much noise, and, yeah. I mean, when the smokes are just being laid and Key just being aggressive down towards the water, taking care of Scenery, and the bomb is down, but Synopsy, he answers back. It's a 3-on-3 situation, and yeah, the bomb is already en route towards A. Same time, Minio, if he can time this out perfectly, he could actually take down Synopsy in the back. And well, yeah, Minio taking care of GXX, but Synopsy taking care of Minio. So it's a 2-on-2 retake situation for 9. They do have a smoke, Molotov, and flashbang, but Regan, he is prepared with that up. It's just one hit, 1 kill. And it's that what is necessary. Oh, misses the shot. This could actually be the opener for Kyler getting out in the open, but no, he's getting demolished by Regan. And Regan, yeah, looking at that bomb. But the time is just going away for Spiro. Spiro needs to get away from that little obscure situation. Regan, he's not going to survive the bomb blast. But the round still goes. Productive buy from 9. Kyler, he has actually managed to get into Donut. Without Bad News Eagles' knowledge, that's going to cost Flato's life. But still a trade has gone through. Oh, and he's just spraying a frame through that smoke. Does manage to get away. Scenery down to 34 HP. Doesn't change that much because Synopsy. Yeah, look at that. Especially from the plays that he has made, that Bad News Eagles made on Vertigo. Going aggressive on the opposite side and then sending one person through. Just a random place on the map. And they have just made a massive opening. Now it is up to to poor old Goofy. And he was then slapped around by Synopsy. Bad News Eagles. As insane as the first half on Vertigo. Because that was just pure chaos. And Synopsy did manage to find Minio. SMGs. I could definitely throw out. Well, they did choose to go aggressive, and that's the right answer. A bit of team damage. Doesn't matter that much. Well, Goofy, he's just spraying with that MP9, and he's going to invite the rest of the team into that unholy place of that B bomb site. It's going to be very critical now for Bad News Eagles. They have to be prepared. Oh, they're not prepared for that. They are definitely not prepared. Kyler and Goofy. And Goofy with yet another one now, such as you and Flotso, but he was just destroyed by Goofy. They've managed to rotate a couple of players around, but now it's going to collapse. It's going to collapse barely enough, though, for 9. But Bad News Eagles, they are trying to answer back, but it is actually 9 instead, and they are just holding on their fort. They are trying now to get the bomb into the bomb site, but it was also discovered if Kyler could get the bomb down, it would be huge. Synopsy, he's hit that shot. There it goes. Now it's up to Kyler in a 1-on-3 situation. This is just bad news, and there it is. The Bad News Eagles secures the round. Still a bit too close for comfort. Bad News Eagles. Yep, speaking about them now, they are just going highly aggressive. Synopsy, yeah, catches the bomb off guard. So as the bomb secured, 9, they do have a big problem now. They have actually gotten themselves into a situation where, what the hell was that? Unfortunately, King, he didn't see the flashbang, but he did not get into a good position. Now, Bad News Eagles, they are enjoying this. They are definitely enjoying this. 55 seconds left to go. 25 seconds left to go. If he can get away with the AK, that would be massive. But no, he gets knifed by Cinery. Pretty delayed grenades. Key. Oh my god, this could actually be massive for Key. Yep, taking care of Synopsy. And there's the first ticket for 9. So to get across to take care of the defense. And yeah, after they have lost control over middle, they single part of the map. And Bad News Eagles, they are in massive trouble right now. They're just getting picked apart, and almost a clean sweep. It's now a 4-on-1 situation. GXX getting 2 kills out of it. GXX is not being hunted at all, so he will have the op for the next round. But a big one for 9. Well, Minio, he didn't. It seems like the 9, they have actually got themselves into a pretty decent position. They have a couple of players in mid. And Synopsy, if he can actually just swing around, he does. He does manage to swing around, takes down Goofy. There's still one person in donut, and down goes Rigon. At the same time, Minio, he has a little aim session with you and Flato. This could be the collapse of Bad News Eagles. 9. Yeah, well, they are currently now in the making of actually taking everything away from Bad News Eagles. And now there's only 1 man left. It's up to GSX, but it is Minio taking care of him. And that is double digits now for 9. Oh, a double up setup now. They could actually just leave Cinery alone. Oh, yeah, and Synopsy catches Kyler off guard. That is not the way 9. They have actually thought about this. And GXX finds out where Minio is. What is going on here? It's all up to Key in a 1-on-5 situation. 9, they had everything in the bag. But now Bad News Eagles, out of nowhere, have caught up. And will have caught off 9. Synopsy, yeah, takes care of Key. And, well, he just still in their game. Just forcing the smoke. Couple of utility being used by 9. But Rigon, he is prepared with that off. There's no way for Minio to make that big play. Well, Cinery on the opposite side takes down 2. Now it's up to Sparrow in a 1-on-3 situation. This could be the map, ladies and gentlemen. Bad News Eagles, they just need to deny this bomb plant. Yeah, they're not going to they are not denying it, but they did manage to take down Sparrow, and that is the 13th round secured for Bad News Eagles. The bomb plant is going to help 9 a lot, though. 9, on the other hand, if they can just get 1 or 2 of these Tech 9s into the bomb site and getting rid of just one of the defenders, it would be massive. And well, for Goofy, yeah, he showed it on in the previous round. Kyler, this could be huge. This could be massive. He sees 1, takes down GXX. He does know that there's someone actually in pursuit of him, but this could be the turnaround for 9. A massive one, actually. Well, for Scenery, he doesn't want to be a part of that fault. Kyler and Spiro, but no, Spiro, he was deleted, and there it is, Kyler with a double. Now it's, oh my god, he actually hit Rigon. This could be massive. Oh, there it is, Kyler secures the round, and it's a quadra kill, and the clutch. That middle part. 9, they do have to be really careful now, because the Bad News Eagles, they have set up a trap though, and there is, the trap was activated. So it's a 5-on-3 situation for Bad News Eagles. 9 needs to find a solution for this current problem, because the problem keeps getting bigger for every single kill that goes against them. Kyler, yep, sees that Rigon is actually right behind the box, and there, yeah, an incredible, well, a very important kill for Kyler. So it's a 3-on-2 retake situation for Bad News Eagles. This round could be so detrimental. Oh, Spiro, he saw something. He saw someone there. If he can just ask for a flashbang. No, he doesn't even have flashbang though, because he is actually in the real end, and he does have the 2 flashes. And Scenery, yeah, he saw that Kyler. He is actually in Donut. So there's going to be a smoke. Oh, well, there's no smoke, actually. Doesn't matter that much. GXX has it on lockdown. Bad News Eagles with their 14th round. 4-on-4 situation. Still with some time left on the clock for the T's. It's a bit of a spray. Just a matter of time now, Lou. Yeah, you and Flato. Again, we do see these kind of displays from both, Flato and Synopsy just walking through the smoke, aggressively catching 9 off guard. Reagan on the opposite side, taking care of Tyler, and there it is, Johan Flato yet again. Just wants to survive a couple of seconds more to get that AWP onto the next round. So pretty good though. So pretty good, but Scenery on the opposite side again, just doing doing some work, but on that B bomb site, it's going to be key, taking down Synopsy. Finds. Well, for one of them, Scenery. There's a flash, but Key just dodges it. And, well, seems like that. It was actually a team flash. Reagan being shot down by Goofy. And that will be it. 9, they will still survive. 9, they're... Oh, are they actually going for... Oh, they're going for the B-take. They're going for the B-take, but that could be very problematic because GXX, he's doing so much work with that AWP. Scenery, he's actually trying to get that AWP out. He does manage to do so. It's a 3-on-2 situation, but look at that. Look, oh, you're Flash being shot from the back. And Synopsy, he needs to hit that shot. That another shot with that Deagle. Well, he's being tagged down to 29 HP. It's a 2-on-2 situation. Minio, yeah, he's going to, might be catching him off guard. No, he's not going to. He catches Reagan off. Continuing to do so, Synopsy trying to catch Bino off guard. Right here, let's just check it out now. Bad News Eagles, they are definitely on that front end, but 9, they're also feeling that they can definitely make a splash, and they do so. Minio and Kyler with a frag each. Spiro taking care of Johan Flato. So it's a 4-on-2 situation. 4-9. And just reach the bomb site now with the bomb. Spiro is going to plant it. GXX kind of in an awkward position with that AWP. Just getting one shot off, but nope, that's not going to happen. Scenery being shot down. GXX, he needs to hit those shots. He really needs to, just to survive. Managed to do so, and he's just going to rotate a bit around. Oh, that's a flashbang. That's a deep one. There's the second one. Well, he did manage to tag Goofy. Oh, he actually tagged himself, and there it is. Key with that lurk from behind meets the winner of Sprout and Bluejays. So this is massive. This could be big. Bad News Eagles, they are fighting to get a hold of their own map pick. 9, they are fighting for survival, and it seems like they're actually doing it right here, right now. GXX with 14 HP left. He's trying to swing around with that Deagle. He does so, but Kyler takes him away. Now it's up to Scenery with back in a 1-on-3 situation, trying to figure out what the hell he's going to do now. Yeah, picking up the AK, but the time is just running down. And yeah, that Molotov is not going to help him even further. That's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. We will have overtime. So a bit of a spray through. Kyler, he is getting jiggy with it. Well, in the same time, Key There's on the opposite side. There's a little opening of the B bomb site. Talking about being opened. It does go down into the nitty-gritty. Oh, well, Synopsy destroying Kyler. So it's a 4-on-2 situation for Bad News Eagles. We're talking about that. It's a 3-on-2, and well, for Goofy, he is experimenting more with that. Oh, missed the shot. GXX falls down. From a 4-on-2 situation to a 2-on-2, Yuan Flato, that smoke, he can definitely use that to his advantage because the bomb is not in reach. It's not in reach at all. Goofy, yeah, goofed around just a bit. So Minio, yeah, he hears the footsteps now. And Flato is going to be more of the bait. There's a smoke, but they have no idea. They have no idea. This could be huge, Minio. Oh my God, he's not being discovered. This could be big. Oh my God, he's not looking the right way. And there it is. The defuse comes in for Bad News Eagles. Donut Molotov kind of weirded out for the player in Donut. So 5-on-4 situation, 37 seconds left. Sparrow hits that shot on Regan, but they have no idea that there's, oh my God, Yuan Flato, how the hell he actually came behind enemy lines like that. Sparrow's all what's left. And there it is, Yuan Flato, his quarter kill. Cheeky flashbang for Senri, just to check out if anything's going on. GXX. Also moving into position, over from long. And there is the opener for GXX. Taking care of Goofy. Key on the other side. Taking care of one more. There's Yuan Flato. Also getting into the party. It's a 4-on-3 situation now for Bad News Eagles. But nope, making it down to 3-on-3 Minio. Also wanting to get in there. And Spiro getting the bomb down. 7 HP left. A round that is can be such a difference maker, but nope. Synopsy says absolutely no. It's a 1-on-3 situation, and there it is. Synopsy clears it out of enemies. A triple kill for him. Bad News Eagles, they're taking their time. They do know that they're not in trouble, and look at that, Synopsy take care of Key, and down goes Goofy. So it's a 4-on-3 situation. This could be the go time for Bad News Eagles to actually go on into the B bomb site. The problem is that Sparrow, he does have an AWP, but no, he missed the shot. He actually did not manage to fire his AWP. So it's a 3-on-2 situation for Bad News Eagles. They need 2 more kills to secure the map. Tyler, yeah, sprays and prays, takes care of Synopsy through the wall. So it's now or never for this Polish side to pull it through, to get another lifeline. It can be very difficult now. There's the spray, there's the spray, there's up to Sinnery now. Sinnery, he just needs to lay a perfect grenade. And Kyler, he sits on, oh my God, oh my. And 9, they still survive. Kyler, well, he does miss his life. It doesn't matter that much, but that grenade. So look at it now from Bad News Eagles. Oh, that smoke is not going to help that much. They have to fire it up for reals, and Spiro taking care of Yuan Flato. Minio, he just needs one moment to shine right at this point. And Kyler, yep, sprays and prays through, and there it is from Minio. That's going to be a double. Now to Riggin in a 1-on-3 situation. Boom goes the dynamite. Goofy takes care of Riggin. And there it is. 9, 1 round away. It's actually already finished. Bad News Eagles will be on the T side, 9 on the CT side. This is now or never for either side. Synopsy taking it off. And yeah, the winner will meet the Bluejays in the upper brackets. And for the lower brackets, it is Sprouts that awaits the loser of this match. So, a couple of retaliations. Well, for Goofy destroying Yuan Flato. So it's a 4-on-3 situation. Well, yeah, the CT side of Dust 2 can be very tricky. And GXX have gotten himself into the bomb site, now planting the bomb. Over towards long, it is Minio. He's just dealing headshots left, right, and center. And yeah, now it's, well, it was up to GXX when he was eliminated from Spiro. This with confidence. Well, for Bad News Eagles, they are actually trying their way now out towards middle. Minio, he's prepared. He has definitely done some homework, though. Well, not enough. He's spraying and praying. That grenade can definitely just cost a little bit of time. But Key taking down Yuan Flato. There's the refrag from Scenery. They have no idea that there's still one lurking in the B bomb site. But yeah, well, that was Kyler, and he was shut down. And immediately, Definitely a very poisonous grenade that were thrown from CT spawn. Well, actually, not poisonous, but a very disruptive grenade. Compare like Key and Kyler are doing right now, getting things control over upper dark, but that is not. That seems pretty impossible. Kyler doing some decent damage with that deagle. Problem. Definitely still spill and well for your Flato. Let me just rephrase that. There was no need for them to go directly to go aggressive. Hey, wait a minute. Let's just check what's going on here, because a couple of weapons have been thrown from actually been taken away from Bad News Eagles. Well, wait a minute. Synopsis. Oh yeah, he really tried to see if he could trick Spiro not to clear out completely as a team. Because you do want to clear out the bottom of the middle, and at the same time, Rigon, yeah, just spewing out some hate towards Key. So 5-on-4 situation, and it all goes down now for 9 on the A bomb side. But at the same, well, wait a minute, Goofy, he's still alive on the bomb side, and he does so much damage. It's a 4-3. We'll make that a 4-on-1 situation. And excuse me for my language. And to go with that third round, 4 weapons. I mean, 2 AKs, 1 silencer, and an all-fight. So you and Flato, yeah, asking Scenery now to come and aid him in his little journey. Oh, Reagan, important kill onto Minio. I mean, these bricks are just falling apart now on that CT side, and it's so problematic. Scenery is going to be the one to save it all, and there it is. Kyler falls to the ground. And yeah, a minor buy 9 from Bad News Eagles. So talking about 9 and Goofy. Just spraying a prey and so with 24 seconds left to go, but look at over at the B bomb site. It is actually a completely different picture. Well, Bad News Eagles, they have managed to full 9 around, and now they've taken control over the B bomb site. But oh man. There is definitely a place in hell that is specified for 9, because Regan, he's gotten 2, Jon Flatzer with 1, and Scenery with 1. So it's a 3-on-1 situation for Bad News Eagles, and they fooled 9 completely. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Not thought about looking down towards mid. So it's going to be a clash over towards the B bomb site. It's going to be a 4-2-1 though. Kyler with a double. And he's just standing in tunnel, hoping to continue on to be that brick. But the brick has melted out. And Spiro hits that shot on Synopsy. And there's the defense on the B bomb site. To get those last shots in. And there it is from Spiro again. The double from him. Now it's up to Jon Flato, but he was shot from behind. Minio takes care to bombard long with a couple of flashbangs, but it did not work out. Jon Flato, we've seen it before, how aggressive he can be with that AK. Takes care of Goofy over at CT spawn. And there is the smoke for CT spawn, but instead, oh my god, he spots out Minio. I don't know what Minio's plan was, but instead, he is still holding strong though over at that bomb site, and he keeps on doing that, and he is just buying time for his teammates, and that's a good flashbang. He buys time, but right now, it is a 3-on-3 situation, and now the second bombardment comes in. Key, great flashbang, and it gives him so much space, so many kills as well. Now it's on the GSX in a 1-on-2 situation, and now it is, at this time around, GXX in a 1-on-2 situation. He's cornered. He does manage to fall through the shot, but Spiro, he makes that second shot worth. And this is definitely not disappointing at all. This is so great, so good Counter-Strike, all over the place. Scenery opening things up down middle. Scenery again, he's just spraying that smoke, destroying Minio. It's a 5-on-2 situation. Well, it is now 5-on-2 situation, and Scenery with a massive triple to open up the round. And it's going to be a fast one. Bad News Eagles will get that 6th round. Well, it depends on Key and Goofy. They want to answer back. Scenery, well, a bit too over-eager, but we've seen that a couple of times now from almost every player now between the two sides. And Synopsy taking care of the last opponent. Even now on weaponry, a big task for 9. Spiro opening things up though. Down towards long. And it might be a second flashbang. No, it's not going to be a second flash. But Synopsy, yeah, holds it. Yeah, well, he does manage to hold himself up in upper dark. It's more of a split now from 9. Oh, do they actually know that there's someone over a car? Yeah, well, GXX, he did see something. He saw a shadow. So it's all up to Goofy. He's the anchor now on the A bomb site. He definitely needs some reinforcements. And they are coming in just in a pretty slow pace. Kyler, there's a prolonged smoke though, and he can definitely do so much damage from his position. And somehow, some way, he managed to get out of his own smoke. But he was caught off by Ewan Flato. One Flato. So Minio in a 1-on-2 situation. Bomb has been planted. Scenery falls down. It's up to one Flato. The only man left alive. He's hiding himself in the bomb site. This could be huge though for Minio. He's already gotten 2 kills. Oh, does he actually know? Does he know that oh, he's actually in there, and there it is. Minio takes care of one Flato. Minio, he is down in lower dark. He can actually manage to catch a couple of players off guard if they actually check it out. Oh no, oh, Minio, yeah, he sees it. He sees it. He runs for the hills. At the same time, Kyler, he wanted to, yeah, well, try to be the bigger man. Well, for this point on, Minio, yeah, he taps and takes down C. Yeah, well, Synopsy. At the same time, Ewan Flato. Yeah, well, that's well, Regan. Yeah, takes down Spiro in the back. Goofy. He just runs and sprays. He is just having some fun. We have no HP left. It is just a little breath of air. It needs to needs to be adjusted. And there it is, Key. Yeah, he knows where Scenery is. Scenery, he has no HP. And there it is, Key. Secure. Oh, wait a minute. What, 10 seconds? Yeah, that should be more than enough. Big round for 9. I am so old. So old. Last round before halftime switch. Key in a very aggressive position down towards double doors. And he makes it work. He makes it work though. Oh my god, so much utility damage. Bad news Eagles. They the only thing they do receive is just bad news. All over the place. Goofy, that's a tricky flashbang. That's a very naughty flashbang. Now it's up to Fjord Plato. Well, no one to mess around. Spiro, he is prepared with that off, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. 9. They are leading 9-6 over Bad News Eagles. After a terrific CT half. Juan Flato is actually looking out towards the middle. There's a couple of shots though being fired in. Well, for GXX, he needs to hold on, needs to fend off the aggression that comes in from 9, and he does so to perfection. After already now gotten himself 2 kills, but Goofy also retaliated. 1 minute left to go, and the bomb is going to be planted. It's going to be very particular now for Bad News Eagles and Juan Flato with that shot onto Goofy. It's a 1-on-1 situation. It's all up to Key. But there it is. Juan Flato takes care of Key. And that gives Bad News Eagles a massive lifeline. Well, from this point, I mean, there isn't really need for them to really rush things. Because the good thing that they can do right now is to waste their opponent's utility to a certain point. And at a certain point, well, 50 seconds left to go, and it seems like that Spiro, he is going to send Key out towards long with a teammate, and they might expose, yep, they have just exposed Scenery totally down towards ramp. And well, for that being said, though, Minio catches Juan Flato completely off guard. Now, GSX, he is just being completely destroyed by Kyler. Now it's up to Riggin, but Riggin, he was then, yeah, well, he was just surrounded by terrorists. And there it is, 9. Surprising Bad News Eagle. Affect any area of some sort. Well, right now, it's a 5-on-4 situation. 9, they are taking, they're wasting no time at all. Well, never mind. 1, destroying Kyler. And Key, well, he is, he did manage to retaliate onto Reagan on at a bomb site. So it's a 4-on-3 situation now for 9. Minio getting that bomb down. So it's important now for Spiro to hitting a couple of shots, though. He does manage to remove the threat from short. So a 4-on-2 situation for 9. Comes up to the face. But starting to being more and more clear. So a flashbang and Synopsy is in a perfect position though, down towards long. But a couple of flashes here and there and everywhere. Well, for that being said, a 3-on-3 situation now is actually luring into a very decent position for 9, because if Minio can just find one play, what is going on? Juan just being caught off guard in the middle of the bomb site. Minio, he has total control. He has control of the bomb site at Bad News Eagles, and they will only get $2,900 in the next one. And in my finals, it is the North Macedonian Bluejays that I would actually definitely say it's pretty surprising seeing them beating Sprouts. Well, look at that though from Juan. I mean, he's just lurking around, having some fun, and that is so important as well. Riggin taking care of Goofy. So it's now a 4-on-2 situation for Bad News Eagles. And GXX, yep, clears out long. Nothing more to be said though. Minio, he's the only man left. Just marked it, and look at that though from Synopsy. This should be an easy one though for Synopsy, just to clear it off. And there's the hit, and down goes Minio. A much needed round for Bad News Eagle. Kyler, he's just looking about. 9, they are preparing for an assault for the B bomb site, and that is going to give some space for Juan. There it is. He takes the first one. That's Minio falling down. And Juan, he's like, oh, he's going aggressive, and he had no idea the key. He was already out. So being out, Riggin, he sprays and prays. He just saw key in the last second. There's a 4-on-3 situation now. Bennett actually in well, for Bad News Eagles. Still waiting. Senri, this is going to be a very curious. This is going very. Oh, that win, or actually that 1-on-1 situation, that is going to hurt so much. And Kyler, this should be the easiest kill for him. And there it is. Senri falls down. 9, they are 2 frags away from securing map and match round. That is so incredible. 9, they have fought back, and now they are just a couple of seconds away from securing their 15th round, and there it is. 15-9 to 9 over Bad News Eagles. And the next opportunity is going to be Synopsy. Synopsy, he's going to feel it now. Yeah, well, with a scout only, that's not going to secure him the kill. Misses that shot, and that is actually going to lead Bad News Eagles kind of left alone on the A bomb site. And it seems like the 9, they have overtaken the A bomb site. And with that, well, seeing this, and this, Kyler, that also is not going to tell me that much. And now it's, oh, what's going on here? There's only one man left. Ladies and gentlemen, it's up to Riggin, of all players, to secure a lifeline for Bad Eagles. 9, they are just 1 frag away. Nope, that's not going to happen. Spiro misses the shot. Goofy, yeah, that Molotov, that's not going to help Riggin at all. So he's actually he's digging deep down towards CT spawn instead, trying to take another route into the bomb site. Bomb is ticking. It's going faster and faster by every second. Riggin has no defuse kit at all. Goofy, he's checking out ramp. And Riggin, yeah, he's walking up now. He's jumping up into the bomb site. And there it is. Goofy secures the match with the rest of the team. And they will meet Bluejays in the upper brackets. And with a 2-1 victory over Bad News Eagles. Congratulations to 9.